I believe that you'll only ever be the most authentic self that you can be when you've taken all of your awareness and energy back to yourself and into your body. That which is authentic to you will come naturally. That which is inauthentic to you will usually come from a feeling that you need to prove something to somebody else, right? And that usually happens when you get consumed by being attuned to everyone else's energy, right? So, one of the most important aspects, and what I would argue to be also most interesting aspects of the journey of healing, is the process of bringing all of your energy and awareness back to yourself and into your body. If you want to get a really good sense of who you are authentically, it's a matter of bringing your awareness and energy back to yourself and being as you actually want to be, despite what other people might think or say about it. Because the most authentic version of yourself is what feels like home to you, right? What feels natural to you. Um, and oftentimes, it's actually not what is familiar and comfortable to you. You know, you might be walking around in skin that just doesn't feel like yours, right? And maybe that's like a crazy metaphor, but like when you really think about it, a lot of people put on a show for other people, right? They put on a show because it's what they're used to. It doesn't make them good or bad. It's just what they're used to. They try out different skins and they see what works. But oftentimes it's self-sacrificing. And interestingly enough, there have been plenty of times in my life where I have said or done something that's really not authentic to me. And what I've found unfolds is an attracting and a manifesting of what I don't actually want. Whenever you are not authentic for yourself, you're going to get a mirror of that in life, right? Whenever you do something that just doesn't feel right to you, it's not like life is going to bring you what it is that you want when you do what it is that you don't want, right? I mean, think about it. Life is never going to bring to you what it is that you want when you do what you don't want. It's really that simple. And life is always mirroring who you are being, right? Your energy. And this is also something that I've noticed recently. I started doing this with money, right? Simple exchange, right? The feeling state, focusing on the feeling state of the experience. When you're doing an exchange and it involves money, right? Feeling grateful, feeling gratitude is the most important thing. Feeling secure, feeling free, right? The very reason that I would argue one of the biggest reasons that a lot of people have issues when it comes to money is not just because they don't know how to manage it, not just because they don't make enough of it, right? It's more so because of the feeling state when they have an exchange with it. And what I found to be super interesting, especially in my own experiences, is just how important the feeling state regarding that is. The feeling state is what it is that creates the experience. And not only that, but it's also what it is that tells life, okay, this is what you're going to mirror back to me, right? So if you're spending money and you feel guilty or you feel ashamed or you feel lack or you just don't feel good about it, you are telling life that that's what you want to mirror more of into your experiences in life, right? So you're telling, yeah, I just don't feel good about money. Okay, well, life's going to give you more experiences to not feel good about money for, right? The lack. Okay, life's going to make money be scarce in your life. It's really wild how real and how necessary and important the feeling state that you take into every experience is, right? Because more often than not, you're probably being used by something that's familiar, right? It feels familiar that money has this place of scarcity in your life. You don't have a lot of it. It's hard for you to come by it, right? And you don't feel good about spending it because you don't feel like you get a lot of it, right? When you change that, of course, you have to do the work to heal the stuff first and foremost, right? And that requires feeling the feelings, right? Feeling the feelings of shame and guilt, just allowing that stuff to be there, because when you allow yourself to feel it, the energy around it dissipates. And then that energy is freed up and you can use that energy for other things. But first and foremost, feeling the stuff, understanding where these feelings came from to begin with. Maybe your parents instilled you with beliefs of scarcity, that money is the root of all evil. Like, just understanding where it all came from, but then allowing yourself to surrender all that stuff and then feel new feeling states, experience new feeling states, feeling gratitude when you spend money, feeling good when you spend money, right? You want to feel good, do you not? Of course, you probably do. So, allowing yourself to feel that stuff transforms your experience, and then it tells the world, it tells life, it tells the universe, these are the experiences that I'm having with money, right? And then it's just automatic. Life brings you more. That's how it works. So yeah, I think that's very interesting.